He is comedian Greg Warren.
Hi, Greg.
That blue-eyed, handsome man, former very fine high school and college wrestler.
Two-timer.
Now a great stand-up comedian. And before we get, Greg, do you like pizza?
I don't really eat it anymore, Tom. Yeah, I had more than my fair share over the years.
I see. That makes this transition work a lot less effectively. If you said yes, I would have
gone over this.
I would have said
over this earlier.
I would have said,
I like pizza, Tom.
"Do you?
we
You know
all
who
love
loves? You know who
pizza.
loves pizza?
Who?
Ace Cosby.
Josh likes it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
You know what? You might as well. You didn't have to say Josh. The way your voice sounded, you should have just said Tubby likes it.
That's not what I meant at all.
No.
Not.
Well, what did you mean then? Explain yourself.
I meant it's just it's a food that he enjoys. You know, like a lot of people that are in shape or out of shape or whatever. They all.
Well, you sure saved it.
Now, Ace has volunteered to eat nothing but pizza for the month of March. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, my God.
Pizza. Ace loves pizza. Now, is there a food that you like so much that you could eat it every day for all your meals?
I like broccoli with no butter, and
I do eat a lot of broccoli, chick.
it's the.
Nature's broom.
Broccoli is the whisk broom of the lower intestine.
That's exactly right.
I thought it was celery.
No. Broccoli is the whisk broom.
No.
Of the
I thought celery was the whisk
Broccoli
broom
clean
of the
your-
cold.
No, what do you eat the most, Greg? Seriously, what?
I
Salmon?
think I do like salmon. I've been eating a lot of turkey lately. It's just eggs, sweet potatoes, sausage in the morning.
Yeah, good.
But if you could only eat one thing for a month, what would it be?
I don't know, Tom. I guess it would have to be, let's say, some form of meat, right? You'd have to have some sort of protein.
Yeah,
I
it's
go-
the only
let's
thing
go
your body
chicken.
can't create itself.
Chicken.
All
Chicken?
right.
Okay, there we go. There's that. Now, do you want to do, let's see, Ace is doing the month of March. Do you want to do a month of April, nothing but chicken? I'm buying.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, Greg. When he doesn't accept your answer of no, just act like you have Wi-Fi problems. And,
Okay, sorry.
yeah.
I'm not. It's stupid. It's really stupid,
Yeah.
Ace.
And any food, stupid.
Greg, do you know how many varieties of pizza there are?
I mean, I don't have the exact number, but I
I got this. This just in. This is from Kelly. She writes, taco pizza, Ace.
Oh.
That's salad and pizza all in one, problem solved. Because Ace wanted to have a side salad and Chick objected. But if you get a taco pizza, you'll have some lettuce on there, Ace. So that's as close to a salad as you're getting. Greg Warren is our guest. And Greg always had some food issues, I think, because you were a wrestler. And you had to, you haven't stepped on a scale in what, like 30 years now?
not since '91. No,
Wow.
Even at the doctor.
no, it's always a problem.
Well, you had to obsess about your weight when you were a wrestler, but I understand.
Yeah, I didn't. I lived on those things. I'm not doing it again, and I don't care about their stupid reasons either. Well, it's about how much medication we have to. Well, okay, I'm somewhere between 170 and 200. How different is the medication?
Yeah, no kidding.
170.
Run and spit, right, Greg? Run and spit.
That's kind of amateur stuff, chick. That's,
Did you ever
high
wear those
school weight
rubber
cutting.
suits?
You never flip.
Yeah, they're
Sauna
illegal
suits?
now.
Trash
I
bags?
wore them regularly.
The sauna
I
suit.
wore a lot of sauna suits.
Ugh.
Wow.
And
We'd
you
shut
never,
off the showers, close off the showers, turn them all on, put on the exercise bike, put on the sauna suit, and listen to Scorpions live album, and I could take off about 9 pounds that way.
What?
Yikes. That's super dangerous.
No. How much? There's your
That's
bet.
super dangerous is eating pizza every day for a month.
Killjoy.
See how much weight Greg can lose in an hour in a sauna. Let's do that.
No, I'm not doing it ever again, chick. No.
I'm so sorry. Greg Warren has a special feature on this show known as the Warren Report. And,
Yes.
What's our topic today, Greg?
We're going to get into the world of roller skating, Tom.
Oh, I love roller skating.
Finally.
Do you?
Yes.
Did you hear Willie, Greg? Finally. he
No, I wasn't even being a jerk. I'm really excited about it.
said. No, I like it. Finally.
Love roller skating.
Well, I mean, the first guy that I can see that invented roller skates is back in the 1760s. That's John Merlin. John was known for his eccentric personality and flamboyant clothing.
I bet.
He was a Belgian, and he used skating as a way to get more attention for his other inventions, like his weighing machine.
All right.
Oh.
So John was at a party, and he decided to roller skate through a masquerade party playing a violin. And he promptly smashed into a mirror, a very expensive mirror, broke it in thousands of pieces, and broke his violin and sustained several injuries.
Oh, gee.
You must have been moved.
I don't know what they said. John, you know, I get the sequin jumpsuit and the feather boa. That's you. But did you really think you needed the violin with this new invention? Yeah, you know, when you're right, you're right. I should have gone with a tuba. I mean, it's a bigger statement. It would have cushioned the fall.
Maybe
by the
John
way,
didn't put the brakes on the roller skates yet. He hadn't invented
Well,
that part.
they didn't have them back then. They didn't have them, Christy. That was not till the late 1800s when they got brakes.
Really? Oh, my.
Yeah. Did we sell any of those weighing machines, by the way? No, John. No. All the party guests are picking shards of mirror out of their head. Nobody really wants a scale at this point. This is a quote that I enjoyed. This was from a 1917 issue of the Scientific American. The inventor believes, like most pleasure vehicles, the improved skate will eventually be used for business purposes.
Oh.
And it is even possible that it may be extensively used by armies for the rapid transportation of soldiers in certain favorable localities. Favorable localities? Yeah, we could have wrapped up Vietnam a lot earlier, but those Viet Cong went and pulled up all the sidewalks in the jungle. I mean, there wasn't a hardwood floor or a disco ball to be found in Khe Sanh. The problem early on with roller skates was you couldn't turn. It was just, it was kind of like today's inline skates. It was just a bunch of wheels in a row. Yeah, that was the thing. Hard to turn. That sounds like a Steven Seagal movie, doesn't it? Nico Toscani takes a job protecting an elite team of gay circus performers. He is hard to turn. 1823, they added a fifth wheel, still sort of all in a line. That was called the Rolito. Josh, that's not a name for a fun-size Rolos. It's
not like your four-packer? Damn it.
No. They don't have that.
Oh, all right. Well, my letters remain unanswered.
Here's the key guy in roller skates. That's James Leonard Plimpton. James invented the quad skate. That's the four reels that we know. The article says 2 in the front, 2 in the back, which that seems
It's not a Donnie Baker song.
2 in the front, 2 in the
I'm
back.
dealing with. Yeah. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, which seems obvious, right?
Right.
That 4 in the front, none in the back model probably didn't work very well.
the sort of penny farthing of roller skates.
Yeah, a lot of heel pain. Dredged some ditches. The agricultural people liked it.
They sure did.
But James was really smart. He developed this roller skate. He didn't put the skates directly on, or the wheels directly on the skate. That's how he got the ability to turn. That's when people started to be able to turn. And James started opening roller skating rinks. The first one was in a furniture store, his furniture store. I guess he hadn't heard about old John Merlin and his violin. But he also, this was his real genius. They say he made it an appropriate activity for men and women to do together, allowing young Victorian couples to meet without reprisal or rigid chaperoning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was kind of like, that's how you got away from your mom or whatever. You went roller skating, and it was still proper. Yeah, and then the first roller derby was in 1945, and it was 1935. Sorry, it was in Chicago. It was the Transcontinental Roller Derby. Now, it's not what you guys think of as roller derby. It was just like two couples that skated the distance of the United States around a roller rink. So they went around like 20,000 times. It seems sort of boring. At some point, they were like, we got to get some chicks to beat the crap out of each other and give them nicknames. That's
Yeah.
And I got to thinking, so the most famous roller derby girl was Nicole Williams. That's Bonnie Thunders. You guys are familiar?
I'm not familiar with Bonnie's work.
I remember
Bonnie was the best.
Joni Weston
Oh.
Joni Weston?
of the San Francisco Bay Area Bombers, I think, or something.
Did she have did she have a nickname, chick? Most of them do.
No, she was like 8 feet tall and blonde. I remember that, though.
You don't need a nickname.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
My favorite nickname was that there was a Jewish roller skater. Her name, Leanne Epstein. Her name was Matzah Brawl.
Whoa!
Wow.
Excellent.
So I started thinking about what your guys' roller derby names might be.
Oh.
Yeah. Twisty Lee. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Tom would be the know-it-aller mauler. Splat Godwin. I think I would be flute of the boom.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, okay.
Or low-hanging flute. I don't know which one you guys
I
would.
like that.
Yeah. Break your knee, McGee.
Yeah.
Ace Applause B. Yeah. Willie Kid Cannabis. I think.
That'd be a good boxing name, too.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. And Nosh Arnold.
I see.
2 and 1.
Whole theme going on.
Man, sorry, Josh.
Well, he's at the concession stand again.
Josh, you're supposed to be roller skating.
Wait a minute. He's not going to skate and eat a meatball sub, is he?
Now, Greg Warren is our guest. Greg, did you find anything out about the first roller skating?
He's going to ask me something that I have no idea about.
No, this is a legit question.
They love to do this.
No, this is a legit question. The first roller skating car hops, did that come up in your research?
Yeah, man, that was 1921. The pig stand in that was the first car hops. It was 1921. The pig stand in Dallas. I don't know when they started adding roller skates, Tom. Pretty quickly, I believe.
Okay, because you don't see that very. There are a couple places like that.
There
still.
are. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There are?
What Sonic? Did they have roller skaters, or is it just a car thing?
I think it's just a car thing.
One of either Rallies or Sonic. I think there are some locations that still do.
There's some
Yep.
mom and pop places that still do.
Yes,
I think
yeah.
like Mug and Bun is one. I think Dog and Suds might even still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where's I'm not familiar with Dog and Suds.
Oh,
Did
you're
the old
not?
did the old A&Ws have them?
I don't think so.
Yes, they did.
They did?
And they claim they were the first ones. My research shows the pig stand in Dallas.
The pig stand.
Okay. Dog and
And,
Suds. I mean, it sounds. Maybe.
Hot dog and root beer.
I know what it is.
Sounds a little like an after-hours bar. Well, we didn't get lucky at the first club. Let's go over to Dog and Suds. Take home a couple Bowsers.
Or in South Korea, it's a place you can take a bath after eating a beagle.
That shouldn't make anybody angry.
Well, I don't.
No, they still eat dog in places over there.
I had no idea this was going in this direction.
How would you?
Sorry.
You can never
You know,
tell.
the 70s, that's when all the disco roller craze went. Roller disco. I was one, Chick, Chris, did you guys, late 70s, you get into any of that?
No, I did not.
I might have. Yes.
Yes?
I was a good roller skater. I'm not trying to brag, but we started roller
No, I wanna
skating
hear
as
about that.
kids, and we went every Friday night. And so when the disco thing came out, it was right up my alley because I loved to dance and I loved to roller skate. So, yeah,
Were
I
you an
enjoyed
adult
it.
at this point?
I was in my late teens. I was in my
Okay.
teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah, that's what I.
They one has ever had deeply intimate encounter while they're both wearing roller skates?
No.
Don't you remember Roller Girl? And, Boogie Nights?
That's right.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, Heather Graham.
Did she
come
leave the
on.
skates on?
Yeah.
She would leave the
Yes.
skates on,
Yes.
You leave your skates on.
I'd forgotten. Greg, I want to mention that you're going to be back on stage coming up in just a few days. Thursday, March 2nd through Saturday, March 4th at the Comedy Club in Kansas City, Missouri. Greg Warren live and in person. Lots of other stops coming up, including Grand Rapids, Michigan, Pleasant Point, New Jersey, and the Funny Bone in Des Moines, the 28th of April through the 29th, a Friday, Saturday set with Greg Warren. It's always a pleasure speaking to you, Greg. In conclusion, anything we need to know about roller skating for our future?
Well, they're fun. In conclusion, yeah.
I
Well,
guess
you know what? There was the rollerblades, the hockey things, the inline skates. Those were invented by Scott Olson in 1983. And here's the thing: they were like the old school ones, all in a row. But the key was the material they used for the wheels. That's a polyurethane. Which,
Those were so
I knew
fun.
a stripper named polyurethane.
Polyurethane?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think she might have had some work done. I'm not sure. That's the Warren Report.
Thank you, Greg.
I'm sorry that we didn't get to Starlight Express. It would have been fun to talk about that.
I saw Xanadu, the play at a Chicago theater in Lincoln Park, all on roller skates. Recently,
Really?
like within the last few years.
I've been trying to put together Death of a Salesman on roller skates.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind
Chris,
of hard
you
to
got
take.
any old pics of you in roller skates and disco outfit?
No,
I'd like to see
sorry.
it. I'd like to see it.
Boy.
Has anyone
I
ever
apologize
done
for-
Shakespeare on roller skates?
Skatespeare? It's a lot of fun.
Thank you very much, Greg.
Bye, guys.
See you, man.